For you at 5:30, a plane crash investigation in Simsbury.
This was breaking news we brought to you last night at 11, and today there are still a lot of questions about what happened.
This happened right off Wolcott Road, not too far from Simsbury Airport. The Pinpoint News Tracker showing you the area right here.
Channel 3 Waterbury Bureau Chief Dennis Valera is getting some answers tonight. Dennis, what have we learned about the owner of this plane?
Mark and Aaron, we've learned the owner of this plane is from out of state, New York to be exact. Investigators say after he crashed this plane, another pilot came, picked him up, then took him home. But at no point did this crash get reported until about an hour after the fact, after a farmer discovered it. It's left first responders here a little confused. Nearly 24 hours later, FAA investigators are still figuring out why this plane crashed. The Simsbury Volunteer Fire Department says it was scheduled for service here, but Fire Chief James Baldus wonders why the owner wouldn't report the crash immediately when it happened.
If you're going to have, any kind of an accident, you should report it to the authorities, just to make sure that there's some level of documentation, of the incident occurring.
A question Simsbury police have been asking as well, saying it would have saved time to confirm the pilot was safe.
It's definitely unusual. We would have hoped that he would have alerted someone so that it would have taken us less time to confirm that everyone was all right and there was no injuries.
The FAA did not release the pilot's name. However, they gave us the aircraft's N number, which is like its registration number. So we thought we'd check online to find the owner ourselves. Using the N number, we found the owner listed as Crown Heights Foot Care in Brooklyn, New York on FAA's website. We then found it's owned by Dr. Gordon John, who's been a licensed podiatrist since the 80s. I managed to get him on the phone, but he declined to talk with me. It's unclear if there's any pending charges for abandoning a crashed plane or for the damage the crash caused. We learned the land here is owned by the nonprofit Gifts of Love. They farm here to stock their food pantry program. Live here in Simsbury, Dennis Valera, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.